China is well known for its love of medicinal herbs and supplements, and one of the more popular ones on the market is a plant called maca.
玛卡原产于秘鲁海拔3000米以上的安第斯山脉。
Maca sellers claim that the root increases fertility, sexual stamina, and cures cancer and other ailments. Thanks to these alluring properties, maca sales in China have surged in recent years, jumping more than 1,000% from 2013 to 2014. But maca isn't from China. It's actually native exclusively to Peru. And the people there aren't exactly profiting from the increase in demand. Ariel Duham-Ross traveled to Peru to find out why.
This is Junín, a highland province in Peru, 13,000 feet above sea level. This is where maca comes from.
Acá ha quedado una maca negrita, una rosada.
As one of the only plants that can survive at such high altitudes, it's a critical piece of the local culture and economy. Dora is a fourth-generation maca farmer.
Vivimos de la maca, hemos nacido, nuestros hijos se han educado con la maca, solamente ahora la venta nomás.
A few years ago, Chinese merchants could be found in towns across the Junín region buying up fresh maca root and maca seeds.
Venían con su camioneta los chinos y ya, pues no, entraban por ahí, por los lugares donde estaban sembrados, lo compraban, sí, a alto precio.
It became so prevalent that Peruvian news even resorted to recreations depicting Chinese biopirates purchasing maca.
De este nuevo ataque de la biopiratería internacional que busca generar ganancias con lo que la generosa tierra peruana nos ofrece.
But last year, that changed. Chinese merchants disappeared from the region, and for local farmers and sellers, it was clear why.
2016 ya bajó la maca. Pienso yo personal que se han llevado la semilla y han sembrado también en su país.
Yo ya tengo mis años, quizás, como dice Gosa, ¿qué serán de nuestros hijos? Porque no hay más un producto en Junín, solamente la maca y la ganadería. Y si no hay, señorita, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
The Chinese have started growing their own maca crop, a practice that violates international protocol. This is the man who's been charged with stopping them.
So these are all the patents that Naturex has on maca?
Correcto. Sí.
Okay. You're even keeping the envelopes?
Claro, es un buen recuerdo. Sí, también. Sí, ahí está, mira.
Andrés Valladolid runs one of the only biopiracy task forces in the world. His job is to make sure Peruvians benefit whenever plants like maca are used abroad. Most of his work involves sifting through patents filed around the world, looking for anyone trying to illegally use maca.
Entre los años 2014 a la fecha, el número de solicitudes de patentes sobre maca se ha incrementado de una manera enorme, especialmente en China, donde todos los días hay una nueva solicitud de patentes sobre maca.
Every single day there was a new patent that was filed?
De los dos últimos años, prácticamente.
An international agreement called the Nagoya Protocol explicitly gives governments the right to challenge these patents. It was signed by 92 countries in 2014 and states that the genetic code of any plant or animal that's unique to a country is the intellectual property of the people of that country. This means that when maca is used abroad, Peruvians like Dora are entitled to some kind of royalties or benefit sharing. This doesn't just apply to maca, though. More than 70% of new drugs, including large-scale pharmaceuticals like Sudafed or aspirin, are based on components found in nature, which makes the most biodiverse parts of the world extremely valuable, and the people who live there, vulnerable. When Andres and his team find a patent that involves maca, they try to shut it down or negotiate. So far, however, it's been an uphill battle. Some companies don't even bother responding to the letters, and attempts to dissolve patents can drag on. In the last 13 years, the Biopiracy Task Force has only gone after 24 patents, 18 of which they've been able to have either dismissed or rejected.
Las normas, tanto nacionales como internacionales, sí contemplan de que los pueblos indígenas puedan obtener beneficios.
Has any of that happened? Have indigenous communities in Peru gotten any benefits from this?
En el marco de estas normas, que te digo, todavía no hemos tenido un caso de beneficio directo a través del acceso a sus recursos genéticos o al conocimiento tradicional. Estamos trabajando justamente en este tema.